I just wanted to come on this live and talk with you guys, just because I have my Bible today. But yeah, I just want to talk with you guys, whoever joins, with you guys. I'm sitting in a bathroom stall right now. I'm just, you know, chilling, got pants on. Don't worry, I'm not using the bathroom while being on the live stream. That'd be absolutely nuts. But actually, I'm gonna fix this out. On it. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. I wish there was no Wi-Fi games. People could just join in. Dang. Yeah, God's gonna guide the life, you know. If my camera quality is bad, I'm sorry. I didn't clean my phone. All right. Those days, the multitude being very. I'm actually gonna try to get some. Dang, the lights went off in the bathroom. There we go. What's up, guys? I gotta really figure out how to get the people in here. You know, probably play a classic game. Actually, I'm gonna put a. But I might get some people in here. Okay, Q&A. Where's Q&A? What are you doing tomorrow? Sunday. Welcome in, whoever just joined. There's General Christian here. Subscribe to channel. This currently I'm reading Mark 8. But yeah, whoever just dang, that's a lot of people. Welcome in, everybody. This is General Christian here. I'm going to be reading Mark 8. You can answer the question there. What are you doing tomorrow, Sunday? Are you going to church? Are you going to hang out with some family? Going to park, beach? I don't know if beaches are still open, but I'm going to be reading Mark 8. So, in those days, the multitude being very great and having nothing to eat, Jesus called his disciples to him and said to them, I have compassion on the multitude because they have now continued with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. And if I send them away hungry to their own house, they will on the way. For some of them have come from far. That's nice. You're going to be eating some food. I'm glad that you're here, Bob. Welcome in. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. I'm reading Mark 8. What are you doing at your aunt's house? Eating some food, chilling, just watching TV? Alright, so, come from afar. Then his disciples answered him, how can one satisfy these people with bread here in the wilderness? He asked them, how many loaves do you have? And they said 7. So he commanded the multitude to sit down on the ground. And he took the 7 loaves and gave thanks, broke them, and gave them to his disciples and set before them. And they set them before the multitude. Yeah, Bob Tossin Fridendat. I'm messing up your last name, I think. Bob Tossin Freundit. Freundit? I think I'm pretty good with weird names. No, you could say I don't really have to pronounce your name correctly. I could just say Bob if you don't mind. Oh, Skyly, sorry. It just says Bob. Yeah, I should have asked that. Sorry. Well, welcome in, Skyly. Glad you're here. Okay. They also had a few small fish, and Nebuchadnezzar blessed them. He said to set them also before them. So they ate and were filled, and they took up 7 large baskets of leftover fragments. Alright, bye, Skyly. Peace out. Now those who had eaten were about 4,000, and he sent them away. Immediately got into the boat with his disciples and came to the region of Dalmanutha. I'm glad that people are still staying in. Welcome in. What are you doing this Sunday? Currently reading Mark 8. Then the Pharisees came out and began to dispute with him, seeking from him a sign from heaven, testing him. Dang, the light went off again. I'll just leave it off for now. Okay. Now this live looks weird. Said, why does this generation seek a sign? Surely no sign shall be this generation. And he left them. And getting into the boat again, departed to the other side. The disciples had forgotten to take bread, and they did not have more than 1 loaf with them in the boat. Then he charged them, saying, take heed, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod. So that's what I'm going to read for today. I'm going to end there. What is the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod? The doctrine of man. The doctrines of the Pharisees, the doctrines of Herod, not Herod, the doctrines of Herod and the Pharisees, which were not follow the law. I don't know if he was forced or not, but I'm just trying to end this live here. That subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna end this live off early. Peace out.